Good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what time of day you're watching this, or indeed whereabouts in the world you are. I am Mod,
I'm Watson.
and I'm very proud to present to you all, whether you're watching on my channel or Watson's, Space Hulk Multiplayer.
Yay!
If any of you want to watch the single player campaign, I highly recommend you go to Watson's channel and check it out there. But for this particular series that we're doing, it's going to be multiplayer only, right, Watson?
Yes, and I don't know if we take it in turns as Genestealers and Terminators, or if that's host set or what, so it's going to be interesting.
Yes. So, without further ado, I do believe it's the Terminator's turn, and I haven't actually played this yet. You've played a few missions, whereas I have. This is the first time, literally the very first time I'm loading. Excuse me, I've got some hiccups at the moment. Very first time I'm loading up the game.
Well, anyone familiar with the videos on my channel will notice that. Yeah, thank you. I'm a little bitch, aren't I? Anyone will notice. I've just noticed that. No, this is Suicide Mission, the first mission. So anyone familiar with my channel will know that I have played this mission 3 times and only uploaded it twice because there's no point in uploading it over and over and over and over and over.
Well, you could have done. Or maybe you could have relabeled Attempt 3 as Attempt 2, because now everyone's going to be like, where's Attempt number 2, Watson?
I'm going to be honest with people about that, because I know as the game progresses it's going to get harder and harder, and I'm going to fail more and more in my offline attempts, so it's going to be a kind of a big thing. I imagine when I get up to, say, attempt 25 or 35 or 55 in the later levels.
Well, if you suck that badly, mate.
Then I must keep on trying to prove I am better.
Yes, anyway. Currently on my screen we are highlighting the objective that Watson must get to with his Terminator squad. He must flame this room with a heavy flamer. Oh shoot.
Yes, it's your turn now.
Ah, things have popped up on my screen.
I haven't seen this point of view yet. I've only seen the Terminator side, which is what I'm looking at now.
Well, forgive me for reading out then, Watson, for your benefit as well as those at home. When playing as the Genestealers, you may place a number of blips at any highlighted entry point, as per the board game. The number of Genestealers, 1 through 3, represented by each blip is displayed as shown below. Wow, invigorating stuff. 3 blips may be placed at each entry point, along with an infinite number of lurking Genestealers.
Oh god.
Infinite? Oh god, that's fun. The number indicated the number of blips and Genestealers in an entry point. Remember to reveal your blips before they are spotted by a Terminator. Keeping a blip unrevealed hides your strength from your opponent and may save you action points. But it's also risky. A blip being spotted by a Terminator will end your turn and automatically. I'm not even joking, that's what it says. A blip being spotted by a Terminator will end your turn and automatically.
Okay, apart from the slight English, that means that if you walk in front of one of my guys, you screw yourself over.
Pretty much. Put you there, and you there.
Oh, I see where you're going. It's giving me the circles already because it does it in real time.
Either I've played the board game wrong all these years, or before, when you've placed blips, you're then allowed to move them onto the board. So I've just placed them and not allowed to move them, so it's your go now, right?
Yes, and you should be able to watch me in real time as well.
I have zoomed in now, and I'm watching the heavy flamer at the front. Are you suicidal?
You saw my videos, right?
I saw your video with your overlapping Overwatch. It's a very nice tactic, actually.
I found it very effective, but having the flamer at the front, only thing I could do that worked. Oh!
Is there a way of spinning the angle of the map? Because I can zoom in and out and I can move around.
On the bottom right, I don't know if you're underneath the text box.
It says quit to menu.
I have a strategic view button, then a rotate view left and a rotate view right.
So I don't get that, but you do.
Ah.
Battle log, chat, scroll chat up, scroll chat down, quit to menu. That's all I've got.
Okay, I'm going to admit I don't really use them because I know it lets you get a different view on the whole area, but I don't really like it.
Anyway, shall we carry on then, sir?
Right, where have you got guys coming in?
They're around somewhere.
Clear a path.
Anybody at home watching wondering whether any of us two have any history with Space Hulk? We do, actually. It's a game we used to play when we were smaller children type people. And we played 2nd edition. It was actually our non-existent Other Brothers game.
Affirmative.
What? I denounce his existence. He's very, very really shouldn't be covering about in a YouTube video. It's nobody's business.
I don't really want to.
We're just
target coordinates.
We're just two brothers. That's all we are. We're two brothers, and we had an unfortunate person living in the same house as us that just happened to have Space Hulk 2nd Edition. And when he was out, we played Space Hulk when he wasn't looking, because it's the best way to do it.
Yes, and you used to whoop my ass every time.
Had to be done.
Now let's see.
So okay, so I've got blips, and now it's telling me I can actually move things. How to actually move them? Do I click and drag? Do I press buttons? What?
You click, and then you can hover over the lighted up square. If it looks the same as on mine, because remember I haven't seen the Genestealers yet, you can just literally move across the screen once you've clicked on a blip or a unit, and it should tell you how many action points that's taking up.
Uh-huh.
So, and I can just sit here and watch you in real time. So you've got 3 blips on the board, 1 waiting off board at least.
Oh, what? One of my entry points has got a door in front of it. That's a bit shit.
Does it?
Apparently so.
I can't tell. The screen's too dark.
Oh, there we go. I clicked on the wrong bloody one. So what does this one do? No, wait, where's the other one? There. Ah, okay. Oh, I can move blips on in the same turn. Fantastic. I do believe that's the end of my turn then.
Oh, now I've just got a quit to menu button.
Oh, does that mean I can only get it in my turn then?
I'm guessing so.
Right, let's zoom back in on this first room. This is, from what I can tell, getting back to the original story though, I recently purchased, by recently I mean when it came out, I purchased 3rd edition Space Hulk, and this is a rare purchase I'm told, because apparently Games Workshop, once they produced the game and sold it and everything, they then... Keep moving while I'm talking.
I'm choosing.
God, you spoke for choice. The whole 5 Terminators, mate. Jeez.
It's tactical gameplay. I'll bring you up this time.
Okay, okay, you do that. You waste all your ammo.
Oh, don't worry. It means that if you try and move the Genestealers into the fire, they die. I don't even know if it will let you try and move them in.
If I remember rightly from the board game, if you move them into flames, each time you move them into or out of flame, it's a roll of 5 or more to save them.
Yeah,
so basically you roll 1, 2, 3 or 4 to die. I don't remember exactly 100% because 3rd edition, Games Workshop destroyed all the molds, so you can't actually buy it anymore. There are very few copies out there available, and if you do find one, it'll be stupid amounts of money. But I've got a copy of Space Hulk, and it's intact, it's 100% complete, not broken at all. You secure the area, go on. Oh, my turn, okay.
Yeah, because I've lost the buttons now. Do you have them?
Yes, I do.
Ah.
Strategic view, rotate view left, rotate view right, and options. Okay, so let's zoom in on this corridor. Is there a shortcut for this? Oh, oh, that's pretty. I like that.
For zooming in, just scroll.
Yeah, I zoomed in. I was just thinking if there's a way to zoom around while using D.
Oh, I've gone out the screen. There we go.
Well done. So I've got 3rd edition, and myself and a friend have played it, and the rules are a lot clunkier than the original game, which is kind of a shame, actually.
Yeah.
We'll place you...
I have to admit, it's nice that this game plays like a board game. I do like that little bit, if that makes any sense.
What's bugging me is that the Genestealers apparently... Oh no, wait, what I'm saying. Genestealers get 6 AP, blips only get 5. We don't get command points like you guys.
No, and first turn I had 6. This turn I had 5. My flamer's gonna die. I just realised I'm up against you.
I'm not that good, mate. Jesus.
You've
Have
always
some
been
faith in
better
yourself.
at this than me.
Not necessarily, sir.
Yeah. You have.
This is going to be one of those games where you tell yourself that you've got no chance, etc., etc. Isn't it?
I'm thinking I've made a massive mistake with that flamer.
Putting it in the front, possibly.
But then it was the only way against the AI I could get it to work.
Well, I'm not the AI, but I did love your trick of overlapping the Overwatch. That's brilliant.
Ooh, I'm gonna re-roll my CP because I've got 1. I got 1!
You re-rolled from 1 to get 1. That's also in the game. It's been in since 2nd edition, actually. If your sergeant is still alive, then you can re-roll the amount of command points you get each turn. And to be honest, you should only really ever expect one each turn anyway, and anything more than that is a bonus.
Mm.
You always get one no matter what.
I'm going to end up running out of ammo and failing.
More than likely. But basically, every model on the board gets a number of action points, or AP. Terminators get 4. Genestealers get 6. Blips get 5.
Aha!
And to make up for the Space Marines having their lack of points... 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, he's dead next turn.
What, you had a Genes...
But Space Marines are more cumbersome and they need more points to turn.
Yes.
Genestealers, they get a free 90-degree turn.
Clear
And each
path.
action could usually cost either 1 or 2 points. So that reversing action there just costs Watson 2 points.
And then the turn costs an extra 1. So I don't have enough to give him
Order
Overwatch now.
confirmed. Holding.
But command points allow you to spend more than your initial 4 points per model. And I don't even know if you're allowed to spend them during a different
Unbreakable
turn.
faith.
Unbreakable Faith, or you just Overwatch somebody?
See, if you can see the eye
Weapon
icon
level
there,
ready.
that is the Overwatch. The one in front is the Guard.
I can't actually.
You can't see them?
No, they're not showing up on mine. Maybe it'll show up on my next turn.
Okay, but you can see the poses they're in, can't you?
Well, then again, Genestealers won't have scanners or any access to. Yeah, they look sort of. Oh yes, the eyes popped up now. The eyes popped up on the left-hand one in the red room.
Yeah, I
And
didn't
there's
have
a
enough for the
shield?
one. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that's the Guard.
That's another thing I don't like about 3rd edition. It's more clunky and cumbersome in comparison to 2nd edition. 2nd edition you could just play and it was smooth and flowing. And 3rd edition I just keep on having to look up the rules because it's so bastard complicated. If that makes me a bit thick at playing the game, then it makes me a bit thick at playing the game. But it's stupid.
See, I reckon I'm going to do straight now. This is going to end quickly. Ah, you've revealed yourself one Genestealer that I can see.
Yes.
Is that so you can rip through the door?
Nope.
Ooh, 2 Genestealers.
Yes.
I'm just saying the amount that I can see because they might be more in shadow. I'm going. Oh, I can't click him to get his camera up. I wanted to click my guy and just see all the fire down the corridor. That flame's so
Okay, that's how you get them to change direction. Okay.
Oh, click and drag on the spot.
Yes, I've just figured that out.
Yeah.
As I may have mentioned, that this is my first time actually playing this game.
Yeah, I should have said to you, rush yourself through the tutorial just to get yourself used to the PC version.
Nah, it's all good.
Okay, there's 4 Genestealers lining up there. So, do you know how many Genestealers are on each blip?
Yes, I do know. And that's also accurate for when you're playing on the board game as well.
Yeah,
And also, every now and again, you'll get 0 blips. I don't know if that's going to happen in this version of the game, but you'll get 0 blips, and that's designed to basically make you blow Overwatch and jam.
Yeah, I think in this it's 1 to 3 Genestealers per blip, no blank blips. So,
I think that is... No, wait, it's more down here.
yeah, you've got a blip down on the bottom left.
See, this is a bit different to the board game. You can look across the board and just work from one side to the other. I mean, you have to actually physically zoom in and out and stuff. And I'm not saying it's difficult. It's a different type of micromanagement challenge.
Yes, as we saw in my attempt to 3, because I forgot these 2 Terminators on the far left here in the red room. I kept on forgetting to micromanage them, just to turn on their Overwatch.
It happens.
So you're going to come for me, or
No.
no?
No.
No.
The plane moves towards us.
Ooh, CP.
How many did you get then? Not that it's any of my business.
It's none of your business. A couple.
There's actually one game mechanic that I should like to point out, from the board game at least, that is basically...
Weapon at the ready.
It's
Let
up to the
them
Gene...
come.
Yes, keep talking to me. It's up to the Genestealer player to make sure the Space Marine player doesn't use more command points than they have. So at the end of each turn, when you'll pull your counter out of a bag or whatever, and look at it, and if you don't like it, redraw it. But basically, if you spend more points than you had, then you automatically lose the game, and it's up to the Genestealer player to check it.
Huh. That's kind of an interesting way to do it.
Whereas in this, it doesn't appear that I can actually check how many command points you spent, or anything like that.
No, it's not even going to let me spend more than I have anyway, so don't have to worry about that.
Which is an unfortunate side of it.
Although I
Stay
think,
alert, brother.
is it in the board game where you have to finish everything you're doing before you can, like, once you've stopped using this Terminator, you can't use another Terminator?
Yes, that's in the board game.
In this
And
one, I can switch back and forth, like I'm now opening this door and firing down this corridor.
Well, considering the commercial appeal of a video game compared to the... Oh, shit. Because considering the commercial appeal of a video game compared to a board game, they have to add things like that, and otherwise people that don't know how to play games will be like, "Oh my god, what's going on here? I'm now about to use the Genestealer."
I think I have a jam somewhere,
Advance,
I just
brothers.
saw. I hope not. You're about to lose the genie?
Oh, I lost him, I should say.
Yeah. Oh, I really want to step forward 2 spaces with my heavy flamer.
Yeah, you can't now, it's too late.
No, not now, but next turn I want to. And you'll see why.
2 more spaces forwards. Why is there a lightning bolt above the door? Is that indicating is actually a door?
I think I might have broken it. Possibly, I don't know. It's open. That would be the lightning bolt I saw though, yes. Come on, jam my gun. Oh, come on, jam it. You know you want to jam it.
No, not at all.
Yes, you do. You love jamming my guns.
No.
Ah, I see what you do. Do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'm gonna sing the silly tune. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, come on, jam my gun.
I'm playing this dirty, mate.
Yeah, you're really building up your forces, which is what the AI does not do. Now, do you know about... As Noah mentioned it in the last video, but I sort of glossed over it more than anything. Do you know about the 2 levels of AI in this game?
Is it stupid and oh my god, turn the game off now?
It's stupid all around, but... No, there's basically the first level, which it makes the Genestealers mob together. So they stay as a group, which is how they're strongest. Well, and it can keep them in, say, 2 or 3 separate groups. But the...
Yabba yabba da, potato!
The second level of it is like a sub-level from that, which essentially makes it so that the Genestealers have individual AI. Oh yeah, did you see that squish?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to step forward.
Are you reviewing your options here?
These options! Well, 2 of them are dead on your next turn. Actually, can they take damage if they just stand still?
Ah!
I shouldn't have
okay,
said
so-
that now, but that might be a nice thing to use against Mr. Jones.
What's that?
Just stand still. Seriously.
Next.
Alright, you sir, you can go Overwatchy. They will fall.
Stay
He's
alert,
talking to me.
brothers.
You're going to lose that Marine at the front next turn. Is that Sergeant on Overwatch?
That's not my sergeant.
The one I'm looking at is my sergeant. Your sergeant. My sergeant? Your sergeant.
No, and just to emphasise the point. No idea why I did that.
What the fuck are you doing? I'm so glad I was looking at your sergeant now, because I just switched to the two in the red room. Are you that desperate for something to do with your sergeant?
It's because I shouldn't have put the flamer up front. I should have sent the sergeant, probably.
You
Or
are
one of the
an
other guys
idiot.
and left the sergeant at the back. But look at all
Right,
them
what to do here?
blips.
It's all going against you. I currently have 16 blips. Or 16 active, usable entities on the board, I should say.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, there's 16 in total that I know of.
Well, I can see on my active list, there's a little panel on the left-hand side. You get 5 Marines, I get, well, 1 per model, and I see 4 blips, and that would mean the rest of the Genestealers. So I'm just thinking, how do I go about this now? Those guys in the flames, if I don't move them, they're dead.
If you don't move
No, wait, if I don't move them...
if they
actually,
don't
might...
move them, I've got to flame them again and I fail the mission. You
How
win
much
by
am-
default.
How much ammo have you got left?
1.
So it depends how badly you want to win this mission then, Mr. Watson.
Which basically means I need to make that flamer run the fuck away. Which means that he's going to die because he won't be able to run away quick enough. I mean, let's just see. This Genestealer here, I'm not going to tell you which one. 1, 2, and he's attacking. I can't run away that quick.
Oh, you got me.
My bolter has jammed.
Oh no, you got
Obstruction removed.
you've got a jam though. So what does that mean for you?
My
Your jam
weapons
cleared?
failed me.
I had CP
Obstruction
left over.
removed.
It seems to be automatically using the CP afterwards.
Well, that's a bit.
What? Did that just kick you back?
I think it did, but I've still got 2 AP left to use.
Huh.
So if I melee attack, yes, I think that's what it's telling me to do.
It's going to give me the action cam.
In the board game, a Space Marine will get 1 dice, and the Genestealers will get 3 dice. So the Genestealers are really, really gooby in close combat, whereas the Genestealers don't get distance weapons.
Poor little guy.
1 down, 4 to go.
You know what? If I'm going to go down, I'm going to go down fighting. Like a man.
Like a what?
Like a man. I'm not a man, but these damn Terminators are. That's why they wear massive power suits that protect them from claws that can rip through like every metal known to man.
This is 40th millennium, and they still have problems with things like that.
Yeah, Lock of War mentioned it on my video, didn't he? It's been 40,000 years, and they still jam their guns.
Yep.
Makes no goddamn sense to me.
Alright, if they stay there, they should be okay. Do we want to send this guy on a suicide run?
Yes.
No. Apparently I can't make them walk through flames.
You can't even make them walk through flames.
Apparently not.
What about the ones that are in flames? Can you tell them to move?
The ones that are in flames, yes, they can move through the flames.
Tell them to move, because you're going to kill my flamer anyway.
No. I'm going to drag out the pain.
Are you actually going to drag out the pain till he's the last one?
I
Because
think
that
I might
will let
actually
me
do
go
that.
down fighting.
You won't be fighting so much as squealing. And then once we're done, we can swap sides. Why are you... You moved and shot at the same time. Why would you do that? Move backwards.
No.
Stand on the spot. Don't close the distance between me and you.
I'm going out
You'll-
fighting like a man.
You'll lose your sergeant.
Already did. As I said, I'm going down fighting like a man.
You idiot.
Yes. Oh, come on, is that Genestealer invincible?
Which one?
That fucker at the front.
It's usually the way.
There we go.
Okay, got 1. Well, that's a bit of lag. I only just saw him die on my end.
Yeah, it was like that with the other one as well. It's synchronous and asynchronous at the same time, so we're watching each other in real time, but it's still a little bit off.
I don't think this is going to be very entertaining for the people at home, other than to listen to our banter. But that's why people like watching us, because we're just funny. Right? Right?
Of course!
Oh, there's another
The
one.
machine
How ma-
spirits die by fire.
And that was 5 CP.
The machine
One thing I'd like to
spirits
mention
die
about ranges
by
of weapons.
fire.
The only weapon, as far as I'm aware, that is limited in range is the Flamer, which is limited to 12 squares, whereas the bolters, the Terminators have storm bolters in their right hands.
Position.
They're just limited by line of sight. But you didn't know that was.
I didn't really care to know.
Clear a
But it
path.
helps to know if you flame.
Why did you turn around? Take back steps.
I mean, what if you're trying to flame the guy 13 squares away, but you haven't bothered to?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's fucked. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unless you
Why
want to
did-
make it drag out, he's fucked.
Why the fuck did I was gonna say? Why did the game make you do that? You should have just because now if I attack you from behind, if I lose, you get to turn to face me.
I get to face you?
If you draw or win, then you get to turn around to face me.
Yeah, but
Meaning,
I
because
don't
you can only win when you're facing your opponent.
No, I don't see why it made me turn around there, because it was 2 to step back 1, and then another 2 to go another 2 back. So it's just like, okay, 2 to turn around, and then move 2 spaces.
Well, honestly, I don't feel good about that. I feel like the game's cheating me if I win this, so, or cheating you as well. So I'm not gonna bother touching that flamer this turn. I'm being sporting about it, Mr. Watson. I'm being sporting.
I will say I appreciate that, because I want to make that flamer the last one to die. I just want him to go down last, just as like a heroic charge.
Oh, has Overwatch got a range on it? Because I just moved one Genestealer from one part of the room to the other, and it decided to
Have a guess.
not fire.
Your door isn't open.
Oh, what? Oh, that's quite handy.
Yeah, I open up the door at the other end so I can shoot down as soon as I can, but the door's not open, so there we go. Bolter malfunction, I have no CP.
Excellent, that pleases me.
This pleases me. There come more blips. And I wonder how much CP I'm going to get next turn. I can't re-roll it either. Please don't be 1, it's going to be 1. Do do do. So, what you doing?
Revealing more Steelers.
Do you have to reveal Genestealers before you can place more blips?
Nope.
So,
I don't think that's ever been a rule. I'm just revealing them for psychological factor, because you're seeing them and panicking, and you have panicked and it's worked. Psychological warfare is a big part of this game.
oh, I panicked ages ago, realised I was fucked, so now it's just go down fighting. See how many I can kill. Don't you think it'd be nice and psychological for me to be thinking, shit, how many Genestealers are there, how many Genestealers are there, how many Genestealers are there?
Come on, game. Point in the right direction with my Steelers, please. Thank you. Did you not leave anything alive there? Fuck's sake, Watson.
But why should I? They're coming to kill me.
A valid point, but your concerns are about to be ignored.
I need to get vengeance for my 950 fallen brethren 650 years ago. Yeah, I've been looking up at the history. Not much, but a little bit.
bloody hell. I'm done. What? There we go. You need to clear your jam on your Terminator.
Yes, that's true. Jam?
The machine spirits have answered my prayers.
Are you going to make your flame run? Oh, I'm missing killing.
Watching
No,
for
you've
any
missed
contact.
shooting. It's kind of different.
I missed potential killing. Now what?
Okay. Oh, I've just noticed on the camera in the top right I can see him shooting.
I will say this much for the game being in a video game format rather than on a board game. It
They
means that
will
it's going to be a
fall.
lot easier to get a game going, because to set up a game of Space Hulk usually takes 15-20
Securing
minutes,
position.
sometimes half an hour, because you have to choose your fate in battle and get all the blips lined up, and if you don't put it in your box properly or if you've organised it properly, it just takes a long time to set up basically. Whereas this is just click, 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 load, click, done. Right?
The Emperor is
The
my shield.
Emperor is my shield.
Yes, the board games, all of the Warhammer board games take bloody ages to set up. It's a complete ball ache. So I'm kind of glad that this is just so... It makes it a lot simpler, and it was the simple one of the board games anyway, really. Space Hulk was.
Space Hulk in 2nd edition was good because it just flowed.
I wonder at what point in the campaign I get to meet the Psychers and Librarians and stuff.
That'd be an interesting one to know.
Well, he's fucked. No?
There seems to be a slight issue with selecting models.
Yeah,
I've
I've had that a couple of times, as you'll probably see in my videos.
I have had this issue now, and I'm thinking, ah, my god, it's frustrating. And how many squares are you?
Why did you just turn around?
I didn't eat. Which one?
The last one. He's just faced backwards.
I didn't do that on purpose, I assure you.
He looks so special. What's going on over here, guys? Ooh, look, a bird. I want to hug him and pet him and hold him George.
Ah, you want to call him George?
God. That's how these Genestealers make me feel. So, God.
It seems that to select them, you have to click sort of towards the bottom part of the model rather than on the square they're on. I say model.
I click in the centre of the square they're on anyway, so it's still the centre of the model.
You're overwatched. You're overwatched. 1, 2, 3. You'll jam. You'll fucking jam before.
I have CP left.
No, don't zoom over there. I want to keep over here. I want to stay using these stealers. I want
Yes.
to kill him.
Good CP, good CP. Well, I'll say CP, good Overwatch.
No, the camera's moving me away again. I want to stay focused over here. Let's take it. Oh, good shooting. One shot and he was dead.
Come on, you Terminator!
1, 2. Oh! Down and out. Stop removing me.
Come on, you fill that corridor with bullets.
My bolter has jammed.
Yes.
The machine
Okay.
spirits have answered my prayers.
That was a jam, wasn't it?
Okay, I went forward space and it just bounced me back.
My mortar has jammed!
That's because you unjammed. Okay. Ah! Fuck off, game.
Yeah, that's why I leave CP afterwards. I leave CP everywhere I go so that I can unjam afterwards.
Why does it think I want to use that stealer? No, I want to use this one.
Hey, there's a square there without any Genestealers on it. Can you get one to there?
Hmm?
In the corridor, there's a square without any dead Genestealers on it.
I'll try.
I'm just being a bit cocky now with that corridor, but it's
Clear
going to
to
go so
fire.
badly next turn.
Have you cleared your jam?
Yeah.
I'm guessing so, because the eyes appeared over your head again.
Nope, jam.
There
Yeah.
we go. Oh, for fuck's sake, stop moving me, camera!
I think it's trying to focus on the centre of the combat, isn't it?
Well, it keeps moving me back to your flamer, which is completely nowhere near this bunch of guys in this room that you've just annihilated only one turn. That fucking guy, what's his name in that middle room?
I will tell you what his name is so you can teabag his corpse. If only there was a teabag. Can someone please mod this so it has a teabag button? So if you stand over an enemy's corpse, you can literally just teabag. Can you imagine a Terminator teabagging?
It'd be sort of like it'd be like doing the robot dance in the form of the Macarena.
I want to see this now. I so want to see a Terminator teabag over a Genestealer.
Holy fuck, Watson.
I'm guessing that's all of them blips moved, and it's back up to here. Goodbye, little buddy. I hardly knew you. I think the flamer's called Zale.
I don't care about the flamer. Tell me about the hero guy in the red room.
Okay. A hero guy in the red room is called Noctis.
Ah.
He is Brother Noctis.
Thinking of hero person, it reminds me of when I used to play 40k when I was a kid, and for some reason we thought it'd be a really cool idea because Warhammer 40,000 is ridiculously expensive.
Yeah, yeah.
So we decided to make a dreadnought out of a bog roll.
I don't remember this.
You should remember it. We called him Bog Roll Man.
Holding position.
He was a bright blue ultramarine dreadnought.
Oh.
And he had, I can't remember how I made the arms and legs, but he just about stood up. I was around my mate's house once, and we were assembling all the scenery. And we were looking at the dreadnought. Can we use this dreadnought in a battle? No, it's a bog roll. No. Well,
you have to try.
Well, can we use this dreadnought as a piece of scenery? So I said, okay. We had a few boxes out on the table that scenery could come out of because I was transporting all the stuff over to my mate's house. He had enough space to play the game. And the amount of scenery you need for 40k is unreal. So I just sort of span around on the spot. I can't be much older than 14, maybe 13 at a time. And I span around on the spot holding this fucking bog roll dreadnought. And I said, around and around and around you go. Bog roll man, that's where you go. And I threw him like a bouquet at a wedding. And he went whee into a scenery box. Okay, he stays away from the game. But oh, that was funny. And the camera's just gone crazy on me for no reason. Why, game? Why? Oh, it's my turn.
Bog roll man.
Around and around and around you go, bog roll man. That's where you go. That for me is the best bit.
Oh. Best stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh jeez. Alright, what are you doing anyway then?
Oh what? Come on!
What?
I revealed him, moved him across the room and then...
Oh, wicked! I killed one in that room! Remember, it's line of sight, not just in that corridor.
It's just annoying because I only wanted to move him... Oh no, 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 wait, no!
Oh, he survived.
I moved the same Genestealer twice.
You're just taunting Noctis. I can just imagine him there twiddling a big curly moustache going, I will kill that one, what?
Ah, don't move me towards the fucking flamer. I just wanted to...
Are you actually leaving the flamer alive for a bit?
Yeah. I'm dragging out your misery.
Yeah, do you get an infinite number of flips?
Yeah, you don't in the board game. I don't know about in this.
Yeah, because... Yes! I remember in the board game you don't. At least in second edition you never did. Apart from very specific missions.
It really wants me to use the... It really wants me to... Seriously, every time I move, it focuses me back on the fucking flamer.
Maybe
I don't want
it's your objective or something.
Yeah, but it's fucking annoying me.
It's still a very early version of the game. This is 1.01 and I can't find any patch notes for it. So there will still be a few bugs. Genestealers! Yay!
I'm sure they should have thought about that before they released the game. What does guard do for you, by the way? I don't know that mechanic.
It lets re-roll one die in melee combat. Since he can't Overwatch, that's my only option.
Oh, now I want to look at the flamer. It moves me over. Fuck off, game!
Yeah, just lets me re-roll one die. So you're gonna spend the whole time hugging him.
Oh shit! And you stay in guard all the time, bit like Overwatch. Then. Is there a way to lose guard?
I don't think so, apart from dying.
Drive them back.
Oh!
You got him.
Well done, sir. No, let me select that one, for fuck's sake.
Oh, wicked! Good flamer. And he's gone back to guard. You know he'll die this time if you attack him again.
Just like that. The death animations could do a bit more work.
I don't like the way they just sort of teleport away.
Well, that was only an 8-turn game apparently. There were no survivors, or non-applicable even. I killed 3 of your marines and the mission was complete in 41 minutes. Victory goes to the Tyranids.
Okay, can you see the chat I just sent?
No, I don't see anything in the chat in a moment.
Okay.
Did you quit out already? But I've just sent a chat message to you.
No, I just said you never got to teabag Brother Noctis.
I just sent GG. Because it was a good game, sir. I enjoyed that.
It was. I've learnt from my mistakes.
This mission is horribly biased against the Space Marine player. Horribly. It's really hard to win as the Marines on this one, even in the board game.
Yeah, you know I've never played 3rd edition, but...
Well, you'll get the chance on Monday night, depending on how that relates to tonight when we're playing this. But anyway.
Yeah.
Good game, sir.
Good game,
I enjoyed
mod. Good game. I'm going to click menu now.
Yes, I'm clicking menu too. Communicating with server. Okay. Well, on that note, I suppose this is the point where we end the recording, sir?
Yes. Thank you all very much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe if you're not already. To both of us.
Yes.
I will certainly be watching Mod's point of view because I want to see his hood.
It's probably no different to yours. Just the issue is when it keeps a moving camera.
Yeah, I still want to watch it though.
And also selecting individual pieces on the board is an issue.
Yeah, I've experienced that as well.
Yes, but yes, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, share this with your friends. That's the important one. Share this with your friends, because if you enjoyed this, then maybe your friends will too.
If you've got any friends that you know like Warhammer, send it to them as well, because they might be interested in the PC remake of the actual board game, not some shitty knockoff.
Anyway, I've been Mod.
I've been Watson.
Dream big. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.